Barrett, Cohen, and Bret Schnieber, along with the head coach Dan Fleming on WLSN, the LaSalle Network. And Coach Fleming, you're a lot more fun to talk to after a win. I'm going to come right out and tell you that out of the gate. Because you're kind of like you were in the football season. Like when we did football, you'd come up and we'd kind of go back and forth. You'd razz me, I'd razz you. It was fun. I was telling Josh Borkowski tonight, I like Coach Fleming a lot more during the fall football season than in season, unless it's a win against the Moeller Crusaders. Big win tonight, Coach. You look happier than a June bug and a tin dipper. Talk about tonight's game.
You know, it was really a hard-fought game. Our guys really hung in there. We messed up the second quarter. We wouldn't attack that zone. We just stand around and pass the ball, put the ball above our head. And I said, well, you know, what are you guys? We got 5'10" guys putting the ball over their head. What's that going to do? We got no chance. So, you know, we adjusted a little bit at halftime, just remind them how to attack the zone, how to get in there. We finally got to the middle, got to the baseline some and attacked. And once we got the zone condensed a little bit, we actually hit a couple threes too because they were so worried about Josh inside. We kicked it back out. Larkin hit one. I think Ben Mercer hit a big one. And, you know, from there, we had the game under control to the last 2 or 3 minutes. We started turning the ball over, missing free throws, playing like a bunch of bucket heads. And I told them, I said, that's not us. We can't do that stuff. I don't know how good we're going to be or where we are, but we got to play smarter than that. And in the guts of the game against a good team, we always shoot free throws. We usually shoot them pretty well. Tonight, that let us down. We didn't take care of the ball. We shoot threes with a minute 30 to go. We're up 8. Why are we shooting? You know, we just weren't thinking. We got excited and everything. So, you know, we'll work on it. Hopefully we'll be better Tuesday night up at CJ and see what we can do.
Clem, one thing that impressed me was your low post defense on Sabato, number 21. When he came out and I saw the height advantage and the reach advantage he had, I thought we were going to be in a little bit of trouble. But then, you know, he got a couple early buckets, and then all of a sudden we started neutralizing him. You know, refresh everybody how you guys defend the post.
Yeah, what we did is we started Berger and Leahy tonight because I was so sick and tired of the senior teams just throw the ball from the elbow to the block and lay it in on us to start the game. We're down 10-4 or whatever. I said, this is stupid. I said, if they catch the ball in there, just knock them out to North Bend Road. I don't care.
I'm glad you did that. We were all wondering that too. When's he going to put some meat in the middle?
Yeah, well, we did. And then, you know, obviously Tyler and Chris came off the bench and sparked us. We got up 14-5. But basically how we guard the post is a lot of it's the guards. The guards have to really pressure. And if you notice, even Sabato, we got them off the block some. And if we did front them, we had plenty of weak side help. They just couldn't throw the ball in there. Our defense is to make you not be comfortable. We just don't want you to be comfortable. And if you notice, they rarely ran anything. They had a hard enough time getting the ball to half court, much less run their stats with this or that. So it's just a group effort. It's all 10 guys out there playing their tails off. Our guys, you know, it's important to them. They want to be good. They want to win. And they do what you ask them to do. We don't always execute as well as we could, but it was good tonight. We hung on, and I just wish we would have finished the game a little bit better.
Once again, Jeffrey Larkin, big night, stepping up in a pressure-packed situation. Talk a little bit about the play of your sophomore guard.
You know, he's really talented, and when he becomes consistent, he'll be a really good player. He's been up and down a little bit. He has some big games, and he has some games where you just can't find him. His shooting is just inconsistent, but I guess it is for everybody. But, you know, for a sophomore, he's a tough guy. He's got a ton of talent. He's got a chance to be a really good player. He works really hard. He's with us all spring, summer, and fall long. He didn't play football this year, and I think you're seeing some of the results of that. Usually the guys that work the hardest and guys that put the most time in the gym tend to get better, and he's got a ton better from last year.
How big and how electric was that crowd tonight? And really, you talk about a six-man. It was here at LaSalle High School, Bill Katie Court tonight.
Yeah, there's no doubt, and we need them, you know. But if you can't root for this team, who are you going to root for? I mean, these guys give you every ounce of effort they have. We come out, like Bret says, we're undersized, we're scrawny, we're skinny, we're short, we're this, that, or whatever. But that ball goes up, we are playing, and we are moving. And, you know, if you can't like this team, I don't know what you're looking for. They give you everything they have, and they show up every game, and it's just been a great group. And, you know, obviously 12-1 is a pretty good thing. I didn't think we'd be at this point in the year 12-1, but, you know, I'm sure glad we are.
I want to talk about something, one last question, that, you look like a felony suspect out of Lachlan every time I bring this up. But I'm going to talk about you with one more victory, and I know you want to not talk about it. You know, you're a horrible coach. It's all the players and that. You're one victory.
Finally learned
I'm
something.
learning. You're one win away. And I don't think you really truly understand or appreciate this, and maybe you won't until after the year, kind of like a state championship. One win away from tying the all-time coaching record, their wins record here at LaSalle High School with a guy that has a gym named after him. You know that? And then you could tie it Tuesday. win it Friday back here at our house. What does that mean to you?
I'm telling you, it's not about me. Everybody thinks I'm full of it and everything. We just coach our guys. We get the most out of them when we can. We try to win every game. Obviously, we haven't had a lot of success. We lost, you said how many wins, but we got about 200 losses in there, too. You're going to talk about those, do you? So
those don't make for good ratings.
No, they don't. Don't make for good coaches either when you lose. So, Barrett, I mean, you guys, I know you think I'm crazy, but that doesn't bother me.
I do.
Yeah, and we're just trying to beat CJ. We're trying to get to 13-1. That's all we do. It has zero to do about me. It's been that way. Everybody thinks I'm full of it, but I just try to be humble and I don't think we're going to win a game, and we just got to get back to work on Sunday and try to get a next victory if we can.
I got confidence that you're going to get the record at some point. Here's my question for you. The court's named after Coach Katie. What are they going to name after you?
Probably the bathroom. I don't know. I mean, I probably where I belong more than anything. So, hopefully I'll be here a little bit longer. Hopefully my health will hold up and we keep getting good players.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Well, when you win it, everything feels good, If you lost it, I might not feel so good. But driving home from Mason, I didn't feel good at all. So, everything's good. I just really like these guys. I liked our guys last year. They were obviously very talented and played really well. These guys aren't near as talented. I like him, yeah. I told everybody. We had Dan McElroy and Jordan Crawford here. I said, my favorite player gets the first choice of uniforms. So Jordan Crawford walks up. I said, you're not my favorite. McElroy, he comes. I said, you're not. I said, Ryan's my favorite. That's never going to change. That's just the way it is. He's my, so.
Does CJ have a uni?
No, CJ does not. CJ thinks Lexi won a state in soccer. You believe that? Fourth grade St. Ives, they won the whole thing in soccer. So, but no, we got a great group of guys. They're really tight. They really work hard. They do everything we ask. I bark at them sometimes, and they don't like it all the time. But when game time comes, and our guys are prepared, our guys are tough guys, and we just try to win every game we can, and that record stuff and all that stuff. That's all nice and everything, but you coach long enough, you're going to get a couple W's. That ain't gone.
Hey, I want to ask you your favorite station. You failed this last time, but we purposely got. We got it right here. We got these mics for you.
I need a cue card or something.
What's your favorite station?
Did I say Channel 5? No, WLMS.
You still got it wrong.
WLSN. There we go. Whatever.
And finally, with a win over the number 2 state ranked team, can we get a? You don't even know what I'm going to ask.
Wow, we're not doing it. Go ahead though.
Can we get another win on Tuesday night?
Oh, I don't think we will.
You thought I was going to say Lancers roll deep, didn't you?
I wasn't going to say that for sure.
That's what I was going to ask.
What that means. I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know. Can you say that in public? I don't know.
We'll find out. We'll find out on Tuesday night.
I'm looking for a big loss Tuesday, so just keep things rolling the way we are, and we just got to get. Staley's good. They're well coached. That's a tough place to play up there. I'm not liking our chances a whole lot, but we're going to show up anyway and see what we can do with those guys.
And we're going with you. So
no way. You on the road?
Believe it.
Wow.
We got hall passes.
Wow.
So we are going to bring you all the pregame coverage starting at 7:15. Tip off at 7:30 as this guy to my right tries to go for the all-time wins record to tie that LaSalle High School.
Who got the most losses? Got to be me.
Well, you're probably up there. You're in the top 3. Poor Bret Schnieber. Running the camera tonight, Mike Nye, Coach Dan Fleming, Barrett, Cohen, LaSalle's network, WLSN.
Whatever.
Thank you very much.